Superstition ain't the way. On remote, unprovoked. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come pray, and I will listen. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I've banished you, declared the Lord, and I will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile. But this is what the Lord says about the king who sits on David's throne and all the people who remain in the city, your fellow citizens who did not go with you into exile. Well, it's giving ice, baby. Dum, 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 dum. Yes, this is what the Lord Almighty says. I will send the sword, famine, plague against them, and I will make them like figs that are so bad they cannot be eaten. Verse 19, for they have not listened to my words, declared the Lord, words that I sent to them again and again by my servants, the prophets. And you exiles have not listened either, declared the Lord. Verse 23, for they have done outrageous things in Israel. Okay? So, low vibrational. They have committed adultery with their neighbors' wives, and in my name they have uttered lies. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them in the chair. Okay? Welcome. What's going down in Tarot Town? Welcome. It's your favorite hood prophet, ghetto guru, Holy Spirit guide, guardian angel. Welcome to the collective channel for Tarot Town. Welcome to Tarot Town Hall, y'all. Welcome to all the seers in the chat. I love y'all. All right. Greetings, guardian angels. Okay. I am your guardian angel. You are my guardian angel. We are guardian angels. Okay. Ascended masters. Okay. If you're a new seed, okay, in Tarot Town, welcome, welcome. Greetings. All right. Greetings and salutations. But yeah, like God knows the plans that they have for you. Okay? The plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope in the future. You know your plans. These are your plans too. Okay? God's plans is your plans too. Okay? Call on your higher self in time of need. Listen to yourself. You know? How are you listening to God if you're not listening to yourself? Because God is within you. Ashe, amen, namaste. That's why when you seek God, you find God. When you seek the answer, you find the answer. Okay? Especially those who seek with good intentions. Okay? Through loving energy, with loving energy. What's good? Phyllis in the building. You know, Fair Phyllis is this. Okay, so, what was. Okay, so, man, I'm trying to tell you, the Renaissance and the Renaissance period of music and things of that nature, you know, when it comes to the Catholic Church, what's her name? Hildred or something like that. Dang, what was her name? Yeah, her name was like Hildred or something. She was like a prophet in the church, and she had visions. I said she sounded like an oracle, but you know, Christians, Catholics, they don't like to really use those terms, even though it's the same name for the same thing. She was an oracle, and kings in other political parties, used to go to her just for her visions. And she was in the Catholic Church. She was devoted, okay? Like a nun or a hermit. They used to call them basically like a monk. Okay, that could be significant. Okay? When you call, God answers. I will listen to you. Okay? When you speak, God listens. All right? All right? You throw up that signal. What's that number for location? You send God your location, you will be found. I will be found by you. Okay? God send you that signal. Because you seeking that information. You found out where God is. Everybody been looking for God their whole life. You found him. You found her. You found them. Okay? They both need to work together. All right? We speak in spiritual science here. Double tap the screen, like the live, subscribe, join the royal vibes. Did we get a notification that we live? Not this time. Not this time, but maybe next time. Okay? There's always next time. Yes, y'all. Tarot Town on YouTube, Tarot Town on TikTok. All right? The one and only. The one and only. The audio is doing fine. Let's get more into this message. So, thank you to the presence of the living God. Superstition ain't the way. I kept hearing superstition ain't the way. I don't even know if that's the words. But yeah, that's what I kept hearing. It's not going to teach you what you need to know. Somebody needs to cut a cord, okay, or you did. Cut the cords of drama, fears, and limitations. Then you got Cali Ma, okay? Somebody's mother could be from Cali. And then you got heavy hitters just right out the gate. You become a cord cutting master. Okay, you could cut hair. Somebody could be a barber. Or just cosmetology in general. I've been picking that message up a lot lately. As you come in, support the live, share the love by sharing the message. Yeah, definitely staying grounded. Okay, trusting in your abilities. Okay, somebody's definitely going to be flying. I keep seeing that, traveling the world. Okay, something about travel. Okay, yeah, like, I know y'all, it's time for me to, I'm finna wash it. I just been kind of just leaving it alone, letting it kind of like grow longer. You know, I don't like to do too much and like touch my hair too much. Like if I get a style, I'll like wear it out to the brim. And it's good. It actually does help your hair grow if you just leave it alone and not be trying to get it fresh every time you see your little bush. It's just a bush, okay? Okay? Somebody said it's so damn fine. You know what you can do to show me I'm so damn fine? Yep, you guessed it. It's how you show me how fine I am. Show me how fine I am. Yeah, while I'm giving these divinely guided messages. Show me how fine I am with that Cash App due. Then I might entertain you, okay? All right, so initiatory experience, okay? See how fast? Look. Look, game over, exactly. That's how you win, ladies. Send them that Cash App. They'll pull out voluntarily. They'll tap out voluntarily. Pull that cash app out. Yeah. Everybody just be thinking they could just come and disrespect you. You know, I'm at work. No, I really was just doing that to be funny though, because I get that a lot. Like, dude who just be disrespectful, holla at you, touch your booty and stuff, and then they can't even put $5 in your cash app for just blatantly disrespecting your ass, just in front of people. Like, we just know each other like that, like, and just be thinking it's okay and be mad at you because, like, you really could have reacted totally different. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't saved. You know, they mad because you even give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, all right, that's a warning. Yeah, look, spiritual warrior. Okay, find your ass. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, on the remote, unprovoked. Okay. Okay. The balancer of scales, okay, weighing your options and choosing your highest good is the outcome. Choosing the option of that serves your highest good is the outcome. Okay? Yeah, because something might have made you want to release the beast. Okay, with this Calimont energy, it's very frightening. If I do say so myself. Okay, somebody say, help me, I'm all alone. Okay? Yeah. Ain't that life? But you could be in isolation right now. God got you in isolation. Be ready because somebody's gonna come help you. Okay? Be ready. Prepared, okay? To protest, okay, or to speak up about some type. Okay, so God is telling you to do something. Okay, let me write this down real quick. So God is telling you to speak up about something. Somebody is being stubborn or they don't want to hear something. Okay, people don't like to hear that about you winning. Okay, they don't, or this is just like you're not listening. Something is, you're going to get some type of reward for something. Something's going to turn out well. Okay? Somebody could have been faking a group situation. Okay? You could have felt like somebody was faking a group situation. So you decided maybe to cut cords or cut ties or withdraw. Okay, or somebody could be going through withdrawals, okay? Especially if somebody had, like, you know, some type of alcohol addictions or something like that. Okay? Some of y'all, I'm picking up to say, like, if you've ever felt like you never won anything in your life, you know, that could be some type of subconscious block for you too. Okay, it's like things turn around for you, you know, but you have to be the one to turn it around. Good afternoon, my beautiful Black queen. Thank you, doctor. That sounds better than you so fine. You blow my mind. You so damn fine. Okay. I feel like that was just more genuine. I knew who to come at like that though. In the chat earlier. Okay? Confirmation. Mm-hmm. I see y'all, having a good time, having a glass of wine, having a glass of champagne with your close girlfriends, or maybe like a cigar or something, or I don't know, sipping something with your close homeboys or your bros, whatever y'all call them. Is that what men call their group of friends? The bros? What do y'all call them? All right. So what is this? It's inevitable. Something is inevitable. So it's almost like God wants you to be happy because death is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Might as well, enjoy it till the time runs out, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna expire soon. somebody enjoyed their life for sure. For sure. Somebody had a speech impediment. Okay. Yeah, you are psychic. Okay, you is psychic. Okay, and you're learning a lot about your gifts, talents, and abilities, as a channel, as a prophet, as a child of God, okay? As a healer, as a light worker, as a creator, okay? This channel is for the creative, so if you resonate with being a creator, a creative, okay, welcome to Tarot Town, collective channel. Tarot Town on TikTok, Tarot Town on YouTube, okay? Tarot Town, not Tarot Land, okay? Get it straight. So, yeah. I don't know, something about this, somebody's mother in California could be significant, okay? Or mother figure. This could be a grandmother as well, could be deceased. Okay, somebody could be asking someone for prayers, for help, okay? Somebody planted something to curse you or something. Somebody buried something. Look, but they're not saying it. My throat chakra just went out of nowhere. It's crazy. Somebody might have gotten into a physical altercation with somebody because maybe they're going through withdrawals. Maybe somebody has an addiction or something that you know about or don't know about that someone's not speaking about, okay? Yeah. So it's like this energy, yeah, it's like they're spreading hate, okay? Because you cut some type of cords, okay? You stop letting someone limit you. So they're cursing you, just point blank period. Somebody buried something to curse you. They tried to bury you, okay? And they buried something. Something like that is significant. But now, like with this Cali Ma, their mother was trying to bury you or cause you some type of misfortune. Somebody's mother. This could be a mother-in-law or your mother. It could be multi-people. Yeah, multiple people was ganging up on you. Both of them, your mother and your mother-in-law, were cursing you. Something like that. They were bullying you because you withdrew from something, withdrew from them. Okay, you broke a karmic loop. You know? It's almost like somebody doesn't have power over you because you broke these karmic loops or these karmic chains. Okay? Like basically, you would have to have stayed promiscuous. You could have been strung out, a liar, a thief, a sluggard. You know what I'm saying? What, a sloth? Yeah, that's what it is. A sloth. Look, a sloth. Yeah, they're mad because you have the right to protect yourself. Okay? Or like this point blank period, you know some type of mysteries. Okay, that was a mystery. You figured it out. Oh, okay, so they told me to switch the cards. Somebody is mad because they're going to die. Because now they're dying. Now they're about to die. Or someone. But I feel like it's the doer. God will never make other people, like, I feel like if somebody's time was just somebody's time, but it's the doer, whoever was involved. And literally in the scripture that I was just reading, It was saying, where is it at? I've been sending my prophets. Yeah, in verse 19, it says, "For they have not listened to my words, words that I sent to them again and again by the servants, by my servants, the prophets. And you have not listened." So it's like that's why you keep going through or getting that karma. You keep learning the same lessons. So that's what's going on. Yeah, they told you to stop. Stop. They try to stagnate you, stop you from receiving this unconditional love or being unconditionally loved because they felt like they weren't unconditionally loved. So that's why they did things behind your back, okay? People that were the closest to you, okay? People that you trusted. Dang. Yeah, something about the Zeus network is significant. I'm gonna just put it there, you know. All right. Yeah, somebody's like, "I'm sorry." Now somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to clear something up. Yeah, this is what you do. This is your profession. All right? You could be an investigator, receiving some type of evidence. There was nothing else. Okay? It was nothing. Going to investigation, somebody didn't see something. Ready, prepared to receive. Okay? Get ready, get prepared, because you're about to receive. Okay? Get organized. You're about to see something here. Okay? Something that you prayed for, you're about to receive. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm speaking to somebody gonna watch this video, and this is somebody that hit the lottery. If this is you, I don't know how you can confirm it or not, but you know what I'm saying? But like, you were right. I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? You know, send me a note somehow, some way. Okay, in my description box, you can contact me. You can DM me on TikTok. Okay, Tarot Town, DM me. I'm trying to tell you, look, I'm over here shuffling and I'm still getting it. It's a blessing. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, some people say maybe it's not a blessing to hit the lottery or get some type of, like, some people might not see this as a blessing, but it's a blessing for you. Okay, if somebody's not listening because they're afraid or something like that, some type of fear or phobia, could be, I don't know who's scared to be blessed. Okay, maybe it's gonna take you out your comfort zone. Yeah, that was a confirmation. This money is stressing you out because you might get it from taking you out your comfort zone, or now it's like you're because it's like, I don't know, you went from maybe not that many people watching you to millions and thousands, you know, thousands to a million people watching you. Okay, so it's just gonna feel different. All right, you're gonna have people bribing you, trying to you know, you might have people that bribe you, trying to get you to pay, or someone to pay someone, okay, to do something. Okay, like, I don't know, you know, back in the day when they used to sneak radio stations money to play their artists or something like that, that could be significant. It don't have to be so woobly doobly. Who used to say that? There's somebody on here. I don't know if she got Oracle on her name, but that's exactly who I thought of when I said that, woobly doobly. and somebody is like, I'm sorry that my demons were so disturbed by you. Because somebody definitely, I don't know, this is somebody that you have memories with. Okay? This could be a genuine apology. This could be somebody healing something, you know, keep on going. You know, you probably got to keep on going right now, but I definitely see something like somebody might feel like they curse because they need help or some type of charity. Okay? But there's going to be justice in regards to some type of energy. I don't know. This could be a Libra. Okay, you could be so excited for something. Being strategic about how you're going to get this type of help, these finances. Keep going, even though you might lose somebody or you might have lost something. This could be to a terminal illness as well. You can have people in your friend groups, like definitely I feel like a lot of people are analyzing their friend groups and people that they hang around at this time, because it's like, are you trying to stagnate me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody is mad because they don't feel good. They could be sick. They got professionals. Somebody could have been trying to trap someone or something like that from like, oh, maybe somebody is mad because they're like, you got somebody pregnant. Maybe they didn't want to get pregnant. Okay? Yeah. Somebody feels stuck. They feel trapped because maybe you haven't been feeling well or something like that. But you have some friends, support systems. Okay? I don't, this could be like a mental illness as well. Your emotions all over the place. You getting mad. Okay, whatever this is, it causes you like some type of hot flashes or something like that. It makes you very irritable or something. Yeah. Something about, I don't know, maybe your natural hair journey or like doing something different with your hair. Somebody was pretending and they're mad. Somebody could have been saying like, somebody was being fake. Act like they wasn't mad, but they are. They truly mad because something is over. Somebody could have gave you an excuse, or they could have been saying you were giving them excuse. But yeah, it's no problem. Everything is going to be okay. There's certain things that can't be compromised, that I can't compromise. Okay, when it comes to friendships, this is crazy. Yep. People are trying to curse your friendships. So there's energies that don't want people to be friends with you. Okay, if this resonates with you, give us a thumbs up. Let's get to 9 likes. Somebody does not want people to be friends with you. Lawnmowers could be significant. Like landscape could be significant. Okay, double tap the screen, like the live, subscribe, join the royal vibes. Oh wow, we only been here not that long, so cool. Somebody could be born 1989. Okay, or they could have got divorced. Okay. Separation. Wow, a blessing's gonna fall on your lap. God is saying everything is gonna be okay. That's pretty pathetic that you got people who actually want to try to sabotage other friendships with you. They don't want, if they're not your friend or you disconnected from them, whoever they know can't talk to you. So maybe you can have people in a rock and a hard place or whatever. Maybe they like you, but whoever they like more don't like you, so they can't really fuck with you. And unfortunately, sometimes that blocks people's blessings, okay? burn invisible bridges that some people probably don't even or will never even see, never even know is there. Okay, let's get to 9 lights, please. Yeah, they still have not stopped doing this. Whoever these individuals are. Yeah, they were trying to limit you, hold you back. These people were always in drama. Okay, they're like quick to pop off, cuss you out. I'm getting like very severely manic bipolar behavior. Okay, these people you could have called friends. Some of these people try to like intimidate you like through fear tactics and things of that nature. Really try to bribe people to hurt you or to harm you. Okay, or like to tempt you to do things that because they haven't stopped smoking or drinking, they will like they will purposely try to tempt you with like smoking or alcohol and stuff like that. Like for real, I don't know, these people like put bets. They put bets on you and stuff. These people could be very persuasive with their money. Okay? Yeah, somebody could try to curse you and cause you some type of misfortune, but you were protected. Okay? You were always protected here. And so this energy came back like divine severance. So as soon as somebody did this to you, if y'all did have a contract in this life together, that's what severed it. Yeah, so it's like don't apologize for something that somebody else did. Okay, this person, for some of these people, they're not sorry. They're still not sorry because maybe they didn't understand the significance of coming across a guardian angel like you. Okay? You know, coming across a genie like you, 1111. And it's like, now they see, now they want to listen. Now they want to save the connection. You know what I'm saying? But they broke your trust. Okay, something about triangulation. I talked about this before in some of my previous lives. So if you feel intuitively guided to 911, you know, you're on the right path and you are supported, divinely protected and supportive confirmation. If you've been seeing 911, this message is definitely you. 1111 is definitely for you. 222. Okay, 555, 999, 777, 111. Okay, especially 111. 1111 as well. The doors, the gates, everything is going to be okay. Okay, you might not have like collaborations right now, but you're making moves and you're still in the game. This other person, remember, he put game over because you already checkmate his ass. You feel me? 7-Eleven, the corner store. Look at these, 7-Eleven. Okay, a Sagittarius energy. Okay, from a distance from you. Or it could be a distance from you. It could be far from you. Like, dang, the corner stores could be far. Okay? Somebody lives in the country, so I guess, you know, the nearest store is at a distance from you for some of you. Okay, take a rest, leave the rest to rest. Okay, somebody could be 6 foot. Okay, or close to. Somebody's really tall. They could be going blind. It could be, okay, so some type of good news in regards to a sweet love. Okay, don't you ever go away. I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love. With all my heart, I love you, baby. Stay with me, and I will, and you will see my arms. There's good news, okay? The good news is there's somebody out there for you, okay? Your husband got some good news for you, okay? This person will encourage you. They got a surprise for you, okay? For all the married couples. I'm spilling the tea. Telling your business. This might be your wife got a surprise for you, okay? Don't be scared, okay? You might be scared or nervous. This could literally be somebody proposing to you, okay? I know there's going to be a lot of proposals on Valentine's Day because what girl wouldn't think that was sweet, okay? Even if you don't even believe in all these Valentine things, okay? We're not going into, do you know what Valentine's Day really means? Like, we're not going into that. Okay? Let it go. Look, let it go. Right? Let that hurt go. Let that trauma go. Be in love. Alright? Somebody feels like you stole their man. You ran off with the plug. Third party robbed you. That's why I keep picking up Zeus and that word. You know? So, yep, had a whole family moved in together. The person that they were cheating on you with, damn, they had a whole family and moved in with her. And moved in with each other. Yep. Yep. It wasn't a good thing to try to manipulate and to control the situation. Okay? But somebody was reluctant to do this. You know what I'm saying? This could also be taking a managerial position. You know, like, yeah, a coach, like maybe being a lawyer, being a judge. Okay? Yeah. Have confidence in your ability. Grateful for you, goddess. Yeah. Thank you. Who is that? It looked like Gymnast. 3 times 3. Hello. What's good, Nelson? Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Have you subscribed to the channel? Okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, there's somebody in the family that's pulling strings or something like that, or everybody's, you know, I don't know, there's somebody's like, they're controlling one in the family or something like that. They manipulate their family. Okay, it's like they make you feel welcome, and then they try to play you like you're a puppet. That could be significant to someone. Like, excuse me, I don't feel welcome. They're trying to say, you know, they welcome you to their family, which they, you know, they probably did. You know, people that are passive aggressive, they're mean, nice, or they're nice, mean. That could be significant, okay? But I feel like you lived and you learned these lessons. Okay, some of y'all pushed some of this shit from the farthest back. Like, I don't even remember that. Okay, some of y'all could have been, you know, out of your mind during these times. 1313 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got some subconscious blocks. All right? But you definitely learned your lesson. It's not like you don't know the lesson, but it's kind of like, you like, fuck the memory. I don't want to hear it. It's time. You know, I don't care. Support your child. Okay? Stop trying to be controlling. Okay? I'm not your child. Okay? You know how, you know, relationships go when you're co-parenting and stuff like that. It's like, no, I'm not your child. This is your child. Talk to me like an adult. Talk to me like I'm your boss at work. Would you disrespect your boss like that? I don't think so. What has your boss ever done for you? Let's be real. Then why do I have to do it if your boss is so good at it? You know, that part. All right? I see, you know, you coming out of homelessness. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Okay, if you've been homeless, you're finding your own apartment, you're getting your own home or some type of good shelter. Okay, you could have been a little sad, you know, and transmuting energy. I don't even believe I don't even like saying depression, because that's like giving you a title of something that doesn't exist, that you can literally let go. You know, you were just mourning, you were just sad, you were just transforming. Okay, you were shedding. Yeah, so you just needed a good cry and a good time and space away, because you could just bottled a lot of that up, and then you just explode, and it shows up in different forms. It could just be overeating, it could be isolating yourself from people, but people like to judge you for your from your exterior, because they're like, oh, somebody that good looking or somebody that well put together has nothing going on personally with their life. Because people are selfish, you know, and they look at you and they think that you're selfish too. And that's why you distance yourself and you protect your boundaries from people like that. Everybody got something going on in their life, one way or another. So don't judge a book by its cover. Like, people literally will be so strategic because they don't even know why they don't like you, but they'll literally spend time thinking about how they can spite you. And that's a dangerous combination. I definitely would suggest mental health therapy, because ain't no way you need to talk to somebody about this. I don't know why, but I've been targeting this man or this woman who ain't worried about me. I don't want them to have friends. I don't want them to have family. I don't want them to have success and recognition. I don't want them to have a man. I don't want them to have a woman. I don't want nothing good. And I make sure every day that I find a way to spread hate and false narratives about this man or woman's character. Anytime this person's name is brought up, I'm going to say something negative or funny, something to destroy this person's character, even though this person does not do that to me. And I know they don't. And I know they don't. But I'm going to keep doing it anyway. Yeah. That's bad news. These motherfuckers not getting no miracles. No eternal life. Yeah, put some of this in your savings, man, and ground yourself. You're going to have to ground yourself with all this money, all these blessings. What? Yeah, I've been picking up on the estate too a lot. Recover from transformation. Thank you, 3x3, for sharing that. I love that. That's crazy. But that's what they want to do. They want to get the blowhorn and be like, they you know, that they claiming that what's for you is theirs. Yeah, they trying to claim what was left for you. And that's why they mad. I cannot wait till like this whole pollen season just washes away, Lord. Please. Wash it away, Lord. Wash away the sneeze. Yeah, eternal life. It doesn't need no strategy. It doesn't need a strategy. It's almost like love doesn't need a strategy. So it's like somebody trying to be strategic in approaching you or dealing with you, but it's not needed. Okay? It stagnates you more than it propels you. I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? How could they lose eternal life? As long as you're conscious. You live forever. Maybe someone's hell is their heaven. That's something new to think about. Never thought about that. Thank you, 3x3. Yep, folks on my phone still letting me know and sending mail to my house just to play in my face. That's crazy. What is this? What is this scared activity? Somebody wanted to have you scared, disturbed. It's like somebody is disturbed because they want you afraid of them. They want people to fear you. Yeah, superstition ain't the way. So that's what it was. They were trying to say you an evil witch. And you be cursing people. Somebody could have even said, I don't know. Somebody could have definitely been inquiring about, somebody who I can pay to put a curse or a hex on this person. This person was on drugs, okay? This person could have also smoked cigarettes or tobacco products. Yeah, because it's a lot of smoke. Okay, whatever they smoke, whatever drug is like smoke, and I also see powder. I see powder here too. Salt could be significant as well. They disguise in church. Hey. What else do we get? Angels. Okay, the truth is being known in some type of legal proceedings. All right? Whatever mystery was hidden in some type of legal proceedings, the truth is going to be known. Confirmation. Something about your love language. Somebody speaks your love language. All right? Can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. I'm definitely picking up on Sagittarius energy. Now, not only are you rich in the physical reality, you're rich, you're wealthy in the spiritual, in the spirit as well. So that's why you look like you're so wealthy to people, because you have a wealthy spirit and a wealthy bank account to match it. All right, and that's the word around Tarot Town. Okay, the sun. Okay, so this could be someone's son. Somebody could be pretending to be sick and they're not. Okay, or somebody could have said someone was pretending to be sick and they're not, and they're mad. or you're mad, or maybe that's because maybe you had to end something. There could be something where it's like somebody's son gets sick a lot, or maybe you have a special needs son, you know what I'm saying, and somebody's wearing a mask, and it's like you're mad, and you might say it's over. All right, something like that could be significant. Yeah, because somebody is just so irritated and disturbed by you. I don't know. I just feel like you're natural. Maybe you have your natural hair, your fro. You're happy how you are. Just naturally happy. Just point blank, period. A rainbow could be significant. You're resilient. You won't give up. Don't give up. Some type of light is being shined. Something is being exposed about somebody's death. Yeah, that was a confirmation right there. You said you're going to court 3 times 3? Wow, and we just keep saying 9, 3 times 3. Yeah. I'm definitely picking up on a lot of Sagittarius energy, a lot of Leo energy. We just got double Leo. Be strong. Okay, you're loyal. All right, you're getting the victory because you stayed loyal. You're protected from whatever this Knight of Wands energy. All right, whatever crime. Look, it says save exiles. That's what you're here to do. Yep, and this could be the youth. Save the youth. Awaken. That's what save means. Awaken. Okay, out the kindness of your heart. Some of y'all do things for people out the kindness of your heart. Somebody was trying to cover up, trying to bribe somebody to cover up whatever crime this was that they did. To get you kicked out, to get you banished. Like somebody literally is paying for information about you. This point blank period. They're going as far as trying to bribe people. And people won't even tell you, like, why somebody hit me up saying that they'll pay me to give them information about you. Girl, what you got going on? But nobody would do that because these people will backstab you, and that's why they don't deserve to be in your fucking life. Okay? Your angels, your ancestors, they know motherfuckers gonna cross you. Your name is 333 in numerology. Beautiful. She joined the coven. That's crazy. Very true. Yeah, because they were so disturbed. I told you, even this card says protection. I told you was protected. Your team, your friends. It's crazy. People you network with. Like you irritate them for some reason. And these are people who say that they're your friend that you've taken pictures with. They're all in the pictures and shit, having fun, smiling. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they demons was just cursing you and sending you the evil eye. Maybe because they were afraid of you. Maybe if they knew what you do. Okay, especially if you read tarot, you're a channel, you're a prophet, and they have some type of superstition towards you. You know what I'm saying? They're saying simple things like, you know, that you're going to die or something bad going to happen to you. Just saying, just putting that out there Just saying, people don't know how powerful their words are. Just saying stuff like that. Yeah, but I feel like you became aware, okay, of this harm that people were causing you. You shine light on it, and somebody got pissed off because you shine light on it. Now they're fucking mad because you can see that they were wearing a mask the whole time. Okay? Somebody could be mad or something because maybe somebody acquired something from someone, okay? Maybe you got someone sick, okay? But this is also success, protection from magistrates. Okay, so I don't know, you're a professional, and I feel like people just trying to find ways, everything's gonna be okay. I feel like people trying to find ways to, like, I don't know, even sue you, or it says God the eternal lasting. Let me see. Let me get some more confirmation. Oh, let me see. Because I want to get what's the T. Because I need to confirm this strength, Queen of Swords, and there's just too many things that is popping up in my head right now. I want to clear the energy and just get clarity. It was like everyone I knew all of a sudden said, can't talk to me no more in life. Yeah. Yep. Bad karma. Somebody could be thinking like, this is bad karma. Somebody could be getting bad karma for trying to make you sick. Okay? Yeah, look, there go the game over. We seen that in the chat. Yeah, because somebody was trying to, or like, this could be just mentally sick. This don't have to be like actual, like, physically sick, because with the keeping you a secret and the game over, it's like, nah, somebody was trying to keep you a secret, like another woman. Yeah, if you're going to end something, be confident, end it. Or you're going to get some type of bad luck or bad karma or something like that. Because somebody is wearing a mask, and it shows every time they get angry. You know? It shows every time they get angry, and they could be possibly trying to give you some money or something. I feel like you're about to receive this money. Okay? Whatever idea. Okay? Everything is going to be okay. You're going to come up with some type of idea. Yeah, because you look, you rise and you come into the spotlight. All right? You shining. Things are looking good for you. Okay? You don't need to marry nobody for money because you got your own. Okay? Yeah. You didn't fuck up. You just started fucking up. Okay? Yeah. You didn't fuck up. You just started fucking up. Okay? Yeah. Quality versus quantity. Okay? So it's like keep it a secret. Okay? All right? Maybe somebody, I don't know. Somebody could be like, I'm sorry. Here goes some flowers. Here goes some money. Maybe somebody thinks that's their answer for everything, you know, instead of good old accountability. You know, 2017 could be significant. All right. It's like somebody is holding a grudge because they're insecure. And you're not. You're so confident. They feel like they're so insecure, so they just want to bully you online. Okay, this could be like you getting online looking all good and all confident, and people that irritated by your confidence want to bully you online. Let it go. If she stole your money, let it go. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all definitely finna go check yourself. Okay. It's like your fluid levels, or maybe just going to go get a checkup here. Yeah, somebody is mad and they kick somebody out. That was a confirmation. Yeah, they look. I keep picking up like the trash. I wrote something about the trash, but I can't remember what it was. And where did I put it too? Which I remember when they kicked Simba out of Pride Rock. That was still his stuff though. Somebody, your uncle stole from you. Your uncle was the one that stole from you. Cause I wouldn't be thinking about the Lion King for no reason. Your father's brother is a thief. Your father's brother is a thief. Because your father's brother always wanted to be your father. Take it as it resonates. It could be vice versa, but they're a thief. When they wish they could swap destinies. That message is for somebody. Leo in the chat. Like 10 million is crazy. Can we get to 20 likes? Thank y'all for watching these videos all the way through. If y'all can find some of the shorter videos, watch them all the way through, y'all. Watch the shorts. It's definitely helping me build what I need to build, okay? Somebody could do their check in the trash, so be careful, check the trash, okay? If something is missing, make sure you didn't throw it away. That could be significant. You probably threw it away. Yeah, it's like they can't force you, okay? This could be something where, I don't know, somebody could have got forced into something, okay? Wear actual protection or something like that. Somebody like threw it away. Somebody was, what? What the hell? Somebody threw I don't know, man. What the hell y'all got going on? I'm picking up somebody, somebody done threw a condom away, something like that, trying to get rid of the evidence. And I know, like, you know, not everybody is abstinent or celibate. Some people, you know, they get out there in the field. Don't be judging. I don't want everybody to be like, oh, I'm abstinent. It's not for you. Not everybody is. We understand. You don't get none. Your aunt is the one that was involved in something with an apartment building complex. Wow. Yeah, no, you don't. You forgive, you don't forget. You know? Yeah, somebody definitely is going to be getting a divorce. All right? Yeah. So that's why you don't be having adulterers. Some of y'all did some wicked things in y'all lower halves or in the past. You know? Don't be intimidated by motherfuckers, especially if they don't want to wear sexual protection. Most likely, you're probably not gonna like it anyways, because from my experience, guys that don't like to use condoms, they probably can't get it up, keep it up, or they probably don't really like women like that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, or they just masturbate too much to where, it could be different strokes for different folks, but it's like block that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be intimidated or let nobody intimidate you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cut that whole session off. You feel me? Cut that whole session off. Like, look, this ain't gonna work. Okay? That's how somebody got caught cheated, because they came back and gave somebody something. 1919, 1010. Yeah, look, in their feelings. That's crazy. And y'all see me shuffling the hell out of these cards in their feelings because you don't want to play their games no more. I don't want to play no games. Somebody's karma was to learn how to use condoms. Just point blank, period. And somebody is really like, damn, this person, in regards to whoever this person is, because it's just giving me a scenario of like, this person didn't want me for money. This person actually liked me for me. And I hustled them. I tried to hustle them. Or this person has no hustle as well, but they want to fight. They have no job. Okay? They fake. They smiling in your face. Okay? So this is like somebody, a hidden enemy that wants to sleep with you. It's like somebody wants to sleep with you, but they are your hidden enemy. So be vigilant or use your discernment in regards to whoever this energy could be in your life. Confirmation. What? This person could be like looking you up, researching you, trying to get info on you. I don't know, you could have blocked this person because you wasn't playing no more games. I don't think this person is doing too well. I think this person is possibly, maybe, I don't know. Everybody got a little virus going on and shit like that, but I don't know if this person is just like, I don't know, mentally, physically, they could be disabled. I was picking up on Social Security as well. Maybe their access to you, okay? Somebody's really sorry though. Okay, I'm sorry I was in my feelings about a condom and stuff like that and this love triangle. Okay? Played out in reverse, so it's not played out. So this is new, recent situation about to go, shit about to pop off. Somebody want to fight. Somebody was keeping something a secret and they feel guilty because they want to divorce somebody because they into you. Damn. Somebody could have forced something on someone though to get what they want. And somebody is holding a grudge. But they're not obsessed. Like, they're not excessive lover, but somebody is definitely holding a grudge about this. Okay? Okay, I don't know. Somebody must have offered you some sex or something like that. Somebody that you could have had some type of sexual encounter with had like fake friends around them. Okay? And these friends don't have good habits. Okay, they be like, oh yeah, pop this with us. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, they be like, pop this with us. I don't know, 2022 could be significant. 222 in the chat, y'all. Yeah, dirty offer in reverse. So this is like a real offer. Okay, clean. Title clean. See clean. Okay. Yeah, something like this in this deck. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody might be at I don't know, what's that little ranch out there? I don't know, legalize escorts. Okay, we'll just say it like that. Yeah, so I'm not no hater. You know what I'm saying? If you got the red light special, okay. Somebody's like, I don't feel guilty about it. You know, um, yeah, that's somebody's reality. Okay, for whoever that's for. You know, I feel like I have a broad. It's like the range of people that are meant to hear my messages. There's so it's man, the spectrum of people is just amazing to me. Okay, yeah, they're just mad because it's like it's like somebody had a sexual encounter with you, and it was magical. Okay, yeah, it was like igniting a flame or a fire. It was awakening because we got burning evidence in reverse. You know, it's still playing. It's like somebody fantasizes or visualizes this. Okay, I don't know. It's almost like somebody wants to replicate it. Okay, however strange that might sound. True, wise woman on deck. Grateful for you. Grateful for you too. Thank you. Okay, you turned out that you're not pregnant. Okay, someone did not get you pregnant. Okay, but somebody is definitely wants to extend an offer to you as they get divorced, or they want to offer something to you, a message, or take you out on a date. They're no longer married, or they just divorced, or they're separated, or something like that could be significant. Something like that could be significant. I had a card in here, looks like it didn't belong. Okay, like I said, something about the puzzle piece. It's like this piece goes to a different puzzle, and if people would stop trying to make a puzzle piece fit to their puzzle. I mean, have you ever seen like those, I don't know, 200-piece puzzles, and you keep on trying to put this piece right here, and you keep on going and you try to put that same because you really want that piece to fit there, but no matter how much you try to put that piece there, it's not going to fit. Okay, and you're never going to finish a puzzle if you keep on trying to put that piece where it doesn't belong. Okay, so let that piece go because it doesn't go there. Okay, that's why it seems like things are not coming together, or things are not being built, because this piece cheats. Okay, point blank period. This piece cheats, and you got to go get STDs, okay, and checkups and all this type of stuff, and you got to wear condoms and shit like that, because there's going to be so many third parties, people you being friendly around, they done fuck them. This point blank period. And they act like they didn't. They need to be real and say, hey, you know, me and this person had an actual encounter, or whatever the case may be. You need to have boundaries, okay? Let that bitch feel some type of way. Oh, well, whatever we did a long time ago, they don't need to be all gung-ho and excited and be thinking you all that because you done had some of this kitty cat, okay, or ding-a-ling. You know what I'm saying? Chill out in front of my woman. Chill out in front of my wife or my husband. You know what I'm saying? You're not none of those things. Yeah. This is my girl now, so it don't matter whatever you got. You only got it for a night, okay? I'm hearing he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. You know, something like that could be significant. Never fall in love with a man that don't love you. Yeah, never do. Never fall in love with a man that don't love you. Message for the collective. But they want to be all up in their ego. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really love. Yeah. And they just mad. They envious. Yeah. You got rid of someone. Someone had to go because they trying to give you that shit. And they toxic. Yeah, period. Angry, elusive, abandoning, not leaving you. Okay? Have child protective services in your life. Oh, okay. Ooh. Hi. If you guys are new here, thumbs up, please. Hit the bell. Double tap the screen, like the like, subscribe, join the royal vibes. I love to see that we got more likes than viewers. I love that. Okay, y'all really show me love on this live. Okay, for sure. Okay, see 111. So 5'11", somebody could be 5'11". Yeah, my aunt's letting you know, man. Obsessed lover, somebody's obsessed with you because you clean. Okay, or maybe there could be something going on with that. You know, they watch you on fake accounts. It's like I have proof, I have evidence, you know, I protected myself, I wore a condom. Okay. Damn, somebody had to show some receipts. That's what it sounds like to me. So I creep. Yeah. So I feel like you won out of the situation. You stopped playing the game. Somebody definitely finna get some money from this. I'm trying to tell you, you could have spent some money and you finna get some money. Okay? Yep. And I feel like this, so for some of y'all, it's not this lottery or scratch off ticket, it's literally your ideas. That's your jackpot. You're finna win some type of money off of your ideas. Okay? Just point blank, period. God is about to bless you immensely. Okay? All the king's horses and all the king's men is not going to be able to put themselves back together again. Okay? Coming for a prophet like yourselves. Okay? Okay? Like us. If you resonate with that energy. Even if you're not a prophet, you still are a servant. Okay? A servant of creation. You waiting on your lawsuit money? I know that's real. You were divinely guided by God. I love that. And if this message found you, you were divinely guided by God. Shout out divinely guided by God in the chat. In the chat. Who they thought they was finna play? They played themselves. Trying to be manipulative and controlling. Okay? And try to zap and roger your energy. And now they're holding a grudge. They tried to play you and got played. Somebody's mad because they feel like they've been robbed. They've been duped. Okay? This could be of sex from you. Okay? Right. It's like you wasted my time. And they feel like they don't owe you something. Like you owe them something. Like you wasted my time. So I need to be compensated for the time you fucking wasted. Okay? I don't know what they think this is. Yes, guardian angels, tap in the chat. Put the angels in the chat, y'all. Yes, for the wrongful death of your sister being for hire. It's crazy. Let me get my psychic detective deck. Let's see. Is this true? Is this true? Hey, Jim. Okay, we got MK Ultras. Damn. Damn. Somebody could be a mailman. Somebody definitely feels entitled to you. Somebody feel like they own you. Or they wanted to. Yes, for the angels in the chat. Thank you. That's crazy. That definitely could be playing a role here, you know, with what's going on in social media too. You can't really avoid it, especially if you're a content creator, so you're going to see a lot of these things going on, in celebrity land, Celebrityville. Jesus, Candyland, Candyman, Candyman. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody that wanted you to feel like suicidal when they say it's over. Okay? Some type of thought, some type of message. Somebody wanted to send a message. It was an inside job. I told you, man, that's crazy. They wanted to send you a message. This sounds like some mob shit, don't it? This sounds like some Godfather shit in the spirit, right? You broke up with your ex and he was so possessive, crazy. Landlord could have kicked somebody out, and while they were trying to kick you out, whether it be a house, they're trying to disclose of evidence. That could be the reason why they kicked you out, or that could be the reason why you got kicked out. Okay, they could have been up to some shady shit themselves. Maybe your landlord was getting kicked out. So everybody getting kicked out, but they were trying to harvest your energy by making you feel like you was the only one that had to get out. They was going under new management on top of that. Something like that could have been significant. They finna lose their property. That's why they was trying to kick you out, but they were trying to make it seem like they weren't. Yeah, you right. Look at that person was possessive. Look. Okay, you have very strong energy. So that's telling me right now, divinely guided by God, you were divinely guided by here to get that confirmation. Like, yeah, your intuition, your discernment, okay, do not question it. You get bad karma every time you question your intuition. Yeah, you know it. You know it. You know it. Look, I told you, look. Remote without provoke. They watching you. They obsessed with you. You didn't even provoke these people. Some of these people you don't even know. Okay? They watching you, trying to, like I said, waste your time, take something from you. Yeah, any opportunities. Yeah, it's too late. Yep, look, game over. Playing that game with you. Game over, Jim. Tried to take you out. Somebody could be in the music industry. This was somebody in the music industry. It's a lot of shit going on in the music industry. Didn't I just tell you like what they used to do back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Bribe people. Somebody in the music industry, bribe people, somebody close to you. Okay? Somebody close to you. Try to cover up some type of secret crimes that they were doing. They were using magic, okay, to even cover it up too. So it'll, like I said, people got psychic booby traps. So, when you're a very powerful psychic and God sends you visions and prophecies, okay, and exposes somebody's wicked deeds. It's like a lot of people, like it said in Jeremiah chapter 29 that we were reading earlier. If you didn't know, that's where I was reading from the book of Jeremiah. And, God said, you have been, God sees the wicked things that you've been doing out there. All right. And so you're going through judgment, this point blank period. And so they'll have psychic booby traps. So then when God shows me the prophecy, it'll be some crazy ass shit that pop up, like block you, like literally it'll be like a witch, like, and I'm not saying like it's like Cali Mom but it'll be something like very strong, very dark, very spooky. You have to be a spiritual warrior, okay, a guardian angel. It frightens your human senses. Like you might get started like, ooh, this is, you know what I'm saying? But then when you get to assess the situation and see what's really going on, it reminds me of like Men in Black, where there's good aliens and there's bad aliens. You know what I'm saying? So even if they look evil, they could be the kindest alien ever. They just give off scary as fuck. Just like on the Men in Black, how those aliens look. That's definitely significant too. Okay? Yeah, whoever this person is, they're very vain. They always in the mirror. They worry about their looks and their outer appearance a lot. Okay? Okay? This is a female narcissist for sure. Whoever this person is. And you and this person was just friends. Whoever this person is, this bitch is obsessive with you, okay, Divine Masculine? Even if you have somebody that's just your friend, this bitch will curse somebody. I don't know if this is a backfire from a love spell, but that's what it's given. And this could be vice versa. Some of y'all men don't even come by you because some of y'all could be 828 married to a warlock. And so men don't come around you because they know that nigga's gonna come for them. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't touch you. Nothing. They might die. I'm just being real. They might die. We've been dating off and on since I was 16, and he went to prison for 9 years. Then 6 years? Oh no, never pick that back up. Roll them dice and leave them. He left Monday and hasn't returned, won't answer phone calls, so that's why I broke up with him and took our pictures off of social media. Yeah. I don't know. I would, now, just depending on, because you said you've been knowing him since you 16, everybody's circumstances is different. You know, I don't know if you decided to do like the 9-year bid for him, but him going to jail for 6 more years, them pictures would have been off my wall. Yeah, say they want to play with magic. That's my favorite thing to say. Yeah, confirmation. That was a confirmation right there. Yes, indeed it was. Omega. He just want to be out cheating, acting like a teenager, but I'm grown. Running my own group home. Working home, and he my biggest hater, jealous of my success. Yeah, they will. They'll sit up in your house and hate you. Get the fuck out. I'm redirecting all wicked magic. Yeah, of course. Thomas said he went gay. Thomas, you are funny. That is hilarious. Okay, what's going on in the White House? LGBTQ hidden. Okay, somebody's not hiding it. Okay, or somebody can't hide it. Or they're not hiding it. If you're gay, you're not hiding, or you don't need to hide it. Somebody could have been like, you have to sign a non-disclosure or something like that. You might be having to sign non-disclosures for some crazy ass shit, okay? Okay, if you see some gay shit going on, yes, how about them Seahawks in the building? I told people the Seahawks was going to win, didn't I? The bird is the word. I already knew. I already know. This magical portal will put them to sleep. Okay? Fuck you back to sleep, baby. He thought he was fucking you. They're not saying it. Somebody knows they got some type of terminal illness that they're not talking about. Okay? And somebody was trying to manipulate something. Okay? Whoever this individual is, I do not like the energy. And I keep picking up on this, and this is so sad. Like, somebody definitely wants someone to know that this was a plot against my life. Okay? Just point blank, period. Yeah, like somebody knew that they had some type of terminal illness and they were just not saying it. It's point blank, period. This could also be something like cancer. They don't want somebody to know. All right? But yeah, man, that could be something too. they'll give you some health problems. Like, that's crazy. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Everything is in reverse because somebody cheated or had some type of affair outside their marriage. Okay? And you getting some type of telepathic. Okay, so you're receiving telepathic information about this. Okay? And God is telling you to transmute this energy because, you know, it's not you. Okay? You don't have this incurable disease here. It's not you. Okay? Your DNA is immortal. Okay? Drop the burden. So that's what God is telling you, that you're picking up on these energies. Okay? Yeah. So that's why somebody wants to get a divorce. It's being told to me that it's not proper to be like disclosing, especially if it's not like your story. If it's your story, you know what I'm saying? But like, this is like something that I feel like is going to be either, it might be broadcasted. I feel like it might not be broadcasted until this person has passed away, or maybe somebody didn't never know. Okay, maybe somebody could have signed an NDA. Okay, in regards to this, I feel like this is somebody very prominent too. You know, to not discuss or disclose something. Okay, but this could also be like an Easy E story, and I keep picking him up a lot. Girl, I thought I was in love until God showed me who they really were. Right? He got mad because I would always tell him they don't listen. I wouldn't. That's one thing. Don't be telling them nothing. I feel like you be talking too much. Okay, you be giving them the upper hand. The truth behind the deception. So God is telling you, let go of that burden. Okay, you channeling, you having telepathic communication with what's going on. Okay, with people who are spreading these diseases and stuff like that. Okay, because they was envious of this person. So that's why they got me sick. I'm hearing it like literally somebody is talking through me, literally. Yeah. Period. And they're guilty. Somebody could be looking for like spiritual retribution because they want whatever demons that they put out there to get off of them. Okay? All because of envy. Now somebody, it's not funny no more. It's not for entertainment no more. Okay? Yep. Yeah, because somebody want to have sex with and hide some type of gayness or something like that. I told you sometimes it be because somebody said no and they don't want their booty hole and they done made so much money and you know what I'm saying, you could embarrass somebody, you could hurt somebody's ego. You know what I'm saying? Saying no is a dangerous thing out there, okay, in some places like Hollywood or something like that. You know? Or your city, town, state, who knows? Okay? I'm telling you the truth with scammer in reverse, okay? Fraud in reverse. All right? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Okay? Someone's in a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Okay? This could be how they got infected, okay? Or targeted. Yeah, that sad stuff happens, and it really does. And it really does. All right, but you're an ascended master. Okay, so so it's almost like nobody will ever get away with what they've done to you. Okay, they never will. No matter if they go to jail. That's what I'm hearing. So it's easy for you to let that go and transmute it, you know, and start to fill your mind with new memories. Okay? Memories of the present and the future. You might have to get a restraining order on baby D. Okay? Because point blank period. No. You might have to get some protection on you too, or security. Put up some cameras. Okay? Because somebody is being videotaped of intruding on your property. A motherfucker that want to waste your time. Okay? You're not playing no more game with these motherfucking vampires. They're mad. They're holding a grudge because you won't let me play with you no more. Okay? Yeah, you won't let me treat you like your toy. I'm not your toy. Not your toy, you stupid boy. Stupid boy, I'm not your toy. Not your toy, you stupid boy. So this has something to do with someone's death in a policy, in a crime of passion. Somebody did something that you was dealing with. And that's the truth. I told you you're a real prophet. They don't want you to deliver the message. Somebody could be adopted. Or maybe you could be like owning your own adoption agency or something like that. Orphanage. Group home. Yeah, that's the truth. The clarity. Now that you have the truth and the clarity you're receiving, that somebody was hiding that. Oh my God, what is going on? So I don't know how deep some of these motherfuckers connects are though, for sure. Not these typical people. I'm talking about these big fish, okay? Yeah, because some of these people, they really, really care about what people think, and they will go, yeah, they will go so far to hide the things that they do in the dark, especially when it comes to the LGBTQ community. You're here to learn and to teach. That's why you're here. Charles said, no, I don't understand what they really want. They want control. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, a guardian angel is watching over you from these wicked ass people who want to try to intrude and scry on you. They want to intrude and scry on you, just point blank period. Keep calling you and zapping your energy and disrespecting your boundaries, looking you up, undercover brother, okay? Undercover lover. With they undercover lovers. 229, as I say that, oh, 929. Yeah. See, I told you, they're mad because, look, they can't siphon off of you whatever they put on you, this incubus, succubus demon. You rejected it. Yeah. This is somebody that just want to sleep with everybody you've ever slept with. Somebody passed away and their autopsy tells them that they had some type of incurable disease. Okay? Immortal soul. They're still alive. Somebody's going to be guilty for trying to hide this. This is the reason for somebody's passing. So something could have made them get, like say somebody was already sick and they just got sicker because, yeah. But somebody had to sign the NDA. It's crazy. About this. Yeah, because somebody got it from somebody that's gay. Okay? Somebody could have been prejudiced too, and they're a scammer, or this could be you, or somebody that they were dealing with. He born on the 29th. I knew this reading was for us. Thank you. They know they will never control me. It is what it is. I'm good. Period. And I'm good. Look, now we at 29:11. Did we start? Look, Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Look, that's why I started off, and we see 29 and 11 in the chat. Any numbers with 11 at the end, this message is for you. Okay? Somebody feels like God isn't working miracles in their life. Okay, because they're still trying to be controlling. Look, this is how they try to control the population. They spread something and see how it affects the population so they can control and still, yeah, make people sick. I don't know what this could be, but this is some type, okay, grade top flight security type shit that I'm channeling. These experiments on humankind. Putting something out there and seeing how it reacts. Observing. Does it make you possessive? Okay, this is something that's going in. Okay? It's being injected. Yeah. Look what I tell you. Odorless and non-visible. Yeah. Y'all need to, these people need to be, yeah. Y'all don't, look how y'all treat y'all children. These people are always trying to take somebody's kids, but look how they treat theirs. Look how they treat their citizens. Look how you treat your kids. You're way more abusive to your children. You know what I'm saying? If your citizens are like your children, you know what I'm saying? You the mayor, you the governor of a town. These are your children, basically, like your babies. And your job is to protect them. And you doing shit like this to be rich? Ain't that a bitch? Y'all all should lose y'all children, if you ask me. It's gonna be something about anarchy could be significant. I definitely feel a lot of that energy, like an uprising, okay, is what I'm channeling. And that's why they come here. You know, if it looks like people are like, it's like people are taking your ideas, okay, and they're putting them in your face, but it doesn't matter. They could make it seem like because they got the time, the resources and stuff like that, they can put it together maybe quicker than you, but yours is going to be anointed. Yours is going to be in God's favor. Just point blank, period. It's like they could mimic you, but they can't do it quite like you. Just point blank, period. Yeah. Yeah, there might be a new episode of something on Netflix, something you can binge watch. I told you, somebody is secretly hiding this and they're observing you and they feelings because, I don't know, maybe they could be having a battle with their sexuality at the end of the day. Maybe you know this. Maybe you don't have a problem with them being gay, but they got to wrap it up. Okay? Just point blank, period. Somebody definitely is a part of like a love triangle with a man, a woman, and another man. Just point blank, period. And they're in their feelings about this. Maybe this man don't want, I don't know what's going on with this shit. Maybe they secret lover. Maybe somebody's having a, you know, maybe they like more vagina than they like booty. I don't know. But at the end of the day, this person is observing you because they're in their feelings. Oh, wow, all of a sudden we want to use condoms and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So whoever this secret gay lover is wondering, like, why all of a sudden this person want to start using condoms because they don't want to throw off their wives or their real girlfriends or who they covering up to be PH. Just point blank, period. You got to wear condoms or something like that. Even when you give head, you got to put a rubber on. Okay, just because this condom is blue and somebody is mad. Their anger might even, I don't know, this is crazy. Somebody might even pass away just because it's being exposed and they can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? They get so angry. I don't know. They could have a brain aneurysm. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Like somebody was really trying to like be your handler. Sent in to try to control you. Okay, pull the wool over your eyes. Destiny swap with you. Scam you. Set something on fire. Okay, this could be somebody that actually loved you, or maybe had an unknown love for you or something like that. Yeah, but I feel like you predict crimes for real. You the psychic crime stalker. Okay, and maybe this could piss people off because it's like they feel like they got away with something, but you can see their dirty deeds. Okay, I feel like you can see what the police didn't see because you're a seer. Okay, what the investigation didn't look over or didn't know, you know? And so that's why you're under so much spiritual attack, because so many people are trying to keep this in a secret. And it's like their spiritual booby traps don't really work for you. Maybe they could work temporarily. Yeah, that's why, look, witches and covens targeting you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Crooked cops and these people, these in these cults and stuff, it's the po-po. Okay, different judges and military assistants. Okay, coming for your ass. I don't know, something about a funeral, a death, all because of a death. You must be worth some money or some type of money or some type of ending. Maybe something backfired, ritual went wrong, and so everybody got to pay, and you got to get reparations. That was part of the clause. You getting your reparations because you got proof. There's a digital trail that cannot be denied. Yep. And you got a guardian angel judge. And they mad as fuck. Because whoever these people were, they was trying to bury something that belongs to you. They were trying to keep it for themselves. Yep. Yep, they were trying to get you out by sex magic. And I feel like they did that to you before. So I feel like whoever could have died from sex magic or whatever, having somebody try to affect you with an incurable disease, they made sure, you know what I'm saying, that you were 10 steps of your ahead of your enemies because you're a resurrection. Okay? And they wasn't going to keep, it's like as long as, even if I wasn't going to let that happen again. It's like somebody's a guardian angel for people who are trying to infect people with incurable diseases. And they're not going to let it happen to you. Okay? Especially because you're a guardian angel too. Okay? Guardian angels protect you. Yeah. Okay? Prejudice is present. The last live that I did, that's the one that I was talking about. There could be prejudice present in your life. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. The last live that I did was called Messenger Guardian Angels is point blank period. You can't run from God's love. So check that out if you feel intuitively guided to. Look, it's 143 in the chat. 143 in the chat stands for what, y'all? As I say that, that's why they tried to call CPS on you, because they had some type of hidden possessive gay lover did this. Whoever this person, they tried to call CPS on you. This is this hidden possessive gay lover in their feelings, trying to manipulate and control the situation, trying to have you in a third party situation with you, him, and his gay lover. Okay? And it's like, I mean, you could expose a motherfucker, but for what? Maybe they feel guilty and that's why they on demon time. Thank you, 143. You feel me? I love you. Point blank period. That's why they can't sacrifice you. That's why the death angel's in reverse. Okay, you're the guardian of life. Okay, you're the guardian of life. So that's why they couldn't sacrifice you. Yeah, because you're a spiritual warrior. They wanted you weak so you wouldn't be able to fight off these love spells. At these handlers, these warlocks, okay, who are sent in. They were never sent in to like fall in love with you or nothing like that. But since you are love, since you are light, it was hard to not fall in love with you. Just point blank period. It was too hard for them not to fall in love with you. Yep. Some of y'all could be strippers, exotic dancers. Yeah, it's like you never abuse your children. So it's like, why was you calling CPS on you? Why would you call CPS on you? Okay? Yeah, they were trying to handle you. They're trying to, this is the handler. This motherfucker's trying to destiny swap with you. Okay? There's a spirit that's in this person's body. Maybe they don't know. Okay? I don't know. Somebody's body is unidentified. Yeah, they don't know who this person is. Okay? But it's like somebody's a repeat offender. So there could be like a Crime Stoppers warning, okay, in your city, town, state. That could be significant. I love you also. Thanks for helping me. You're welcome. Okay? Yeah, demons are thoughts, okay? Low vibrational thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Okay? I think I'm hungry. Yeah. Somebody definitely poisoned someone IV, just point blank, period. Yeah, whoever this scammer is in a foreign country. Yeah. There's scammers in a foreign country. And there's proof of this person scamming people. Okay, online. Somebody could have been trying to somebody was really sabotaging you. Okay, for real. Because they were getting kicked out. Because somebody's like, I can't pay your way no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't be paying your rent. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you. Something like that. I can't pay your way no more. You don't pay your half. Somebody is definitely needs to wake up. For real. Before you keep getting sick. Being with this person. Okay? Yeah, it's like, why do you, it's almost like, how am I drunk? I don't even drink. You know, how do I have something in my system? I don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even smoke or drink. How is somebody, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, this person just passed away after going to the doctor. They're trying to infect you. All right? Because they said you a loose end. Wow. Somebody's burdened by this. So that's why somebody could be going through, I'm trying to tell y'all, stop. Okay, bad health. You know? Because people really are baited by money. And this is the facts. You can it's like, oh man. Sometimes that fame and that fortune and stuff like that, certain things people think that they have to do. Like, you praising money more than God. That's where you fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's sad because some people really rather die than tell the truth. Living their truth. Because they so worried about what people think about you. And it's just like, what about what God thinks about you? It's like they're more worried about what other people think about them than what God thinks about them. And that's sad to me. Because I care about what God thinks about me so much that I could give a fuck. Yeah. Your current situation is igniting your gifts. So it's like everything that people do to you, it just makes you stronger, like the Hulk. It just unlocks more gifts, talents, and abilities. So it's almost like you've become appreciative. It's what people do for money. It's what makes money evil. You know, it can be. The wealth, it says in the Bible that the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. Yeah. Like I said, that's why you rich in spirit and you rich in the 3D. Okay? Rich with love. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Trust this person. Okay? They're going to have to compromise. It's your wife. This point blank period. Confirmation. You getting remarried. or you just getting married. So it's like either work with it or don't, or we won't. Just point blank period. If you want somebody in your life, you gotta respect their husband. You gotta respect their wife. Point blank period. Somebody could be 30 to 34 years old. Somebody could be 40. Somebody could be 43. All right. Thank you for spending divine time with me, y'all. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds. Continue to heal out loud and trust the God within. Until next time, friends. Mwah.